Okay, let us switch now to the shallow end of partisan politicking. And as usual, it's state politics where you see the worst of it, the cheapest stunts, the most brazen politicking. As the reach of governments and the breadth of their spending continues to expand beyond our wildest expectations, and the policy contests between the major parties are dumbed down from day to day, we tend to see ever-increasing bidding wars, just a procession of new promises, new things for free, one party or another promising to give people stuff for free. Well, no, not so much for free, of course, but paid for by taxpayers, their taxes, or by government debt. This something-for-nothing attitude is running out of control, even though all our budgets are mired in debt and deficit. Whether it's public transport for kids or vouchers for sports and other activities, or it's vouchers for meals and entertainment, or extra leave for this or extra leave for that, or free car registration. The list goes on and on, as you know. They keep adding to it. And you'll all have your own views about some of them. Some you'll like, some you won't. But the bottom line is, where does it end? Where does it end, this propensity for governments just to give us stuff for free in exchange, they think, for our votes? In the Victorian state election campaign, all this has been taken to a whole new level now. Now, previously, the Andrews Labor government has done what some other governments have done, that's including the New South Wales Liberal government, and supplied free sanitary products for schoolgirls. Look, this is something generations of schoolgirls coped without, but suddenly free tampons and pads were supplied at schools. Now, you could make arguments for or against this, of course, but in the scheme of things, given the pressures and the situations that might occur at schools and the fact that some students might be very disadvantaged, you might understand this move. But in the current election campaign, where Daniel Andrews is promoting his government heavily on women's issues, the party of women, what has he done? He has promised to supply free tampons and pads to all women all the time. That's right, more free stuff for no particular reason. This is a $23 million program initially to install 700 or more tampon vending machines in public places right around Victoria, distributing sanitary products that are worth about $5 a pop, apparently, a package, for free, 24/7.
Labor's doing what matters, and this matters to women and girls right across our state. It's a simple thing, but it will make a really significant difference.
This is just extraordinary. Now, of course, some people will say that as a man, I don't have a right to have an opinion on this, but, you know, if they want to say that, then they should just consider that I'm identifying as a woman for the duration of this conversation, because I reckon we all have a stake in this stuff. Just take a look at the justification that Daniel Andrews offers. He's making tampons free because they are a necessity, not a luxury. A necessity, not a luxury. I mean, whoever said these products were a luxury? Think about the logic here. Anything that's a necessity and not a luxury now should be supplied by government for free? I mean, food is a necessity, not a luxury. Why doesn't the government supply everyone with free food? What about transport? What about shoes? We all need shoes. They're not a luxury. Why doesn't Andrews give everybody free shoes? And clothes. Hand out the free clothes too. This stuff is just the lowest of low in politics. These are products already widely available 24/7 at corner stores, supermarkets, chemists, service stations, 7-Elevens, all the rest of it. You know that. But now Andrews is adding an additional distribution network so he can say he's made tampons free for all women. This is all about base political politics, base partisan politics, using taxpayers' money and a boundless view about the expansion of government to try to win a political advantage over his opponents. Could you get a better example of how shallow and cynical our politics have become? Forget being locked down for month after month for no good reason during the pandemic. Vote Daniel Andrews for more free stuff, especially if you're a woman. So, if Labor wins, Victoria, the great state of Victoria, We'll have a government tampon procurement and distribution system in place, presumably forever. Clearly, just what the state most needed. Spare us the state of modern politics.